And then there were 5. Wildcard Katie Boulter herself, you deserve this. Young Briton Katie Boulter won her first set 6-3 today before losing the next two 7-5 and 6-3. A young British Wimbledon wildcard entry read an inspirational note to herself today, before losing against an American ranked 176 places above her. Katie Boulter, 20, won her first set 6-3 in her match on court 13 in southwest London against Christina McHale, but then lost the next two 7-5 and 6-3. During a break, the young tennis star read a note saying, "You earned the right to be here. You deserve this, focus and fight, enjoy the challenge. Trust yourself and trust your game. Play this match like it's the last match of your life, show how much you want it." But she became one of 7 British players to crash out of Wimbledon in the first round over the past 2 days, the others being Laura Robson, Naomi Brody, Cameron Norrie, Bryden Klein, Alex Ward and James Ward. Only 5 of Britain's 12 entries now remain: Andy Murray, Jo Konta, Heather Watson, Al Gisbadine and Kyle Edmund. Boulter, from Woodhouse Eaves in Leicestershire, who is known for posting glamorous Instagram photos, was making her senior Wimbledon debut today. The self-confessed shopaholic has insisted she has no time for a boyfriend because she is fully focused on trying to become world #1. She has built up a following of 15,000 social media users on Instagram with her stylish photographs, and is guaranteed £35,000 even if she loses today. It was 5th time the charm for the 22-year-old, who took it over fellow Briton Alex Ward 4-6, 6-3, 6-2, 6-1 in a contest which lasted 1 hour and 2 minutes. It brings an end to the fairy tale for Ward, who lost in pre-qualifiers, received a wild card and won 3 matches in qualifying to make it to the main draw. Ward was being watched by his mother Sue, celebrating her 60th birthday. She had earlier said watching him would be absolutely the best birthday present ever. Mrs. Ward had also told BBC Newsbeat, "If he wins it's going to be champers all round tonight. It's my birthday and I'm the wretched age of 60. Edmund said, "It's nice just to win in general. Especially, I guess, just because you're British, it's the one tournament you want to do well in more than any other. More from your heart, like as a kid, you watch this sort of event." He said Ward being British did not make it awkward, adding, "I get on well with Ward. He's a really nice guy." She was praised by Surrey-based tennis tournament organizer Alison Battista, who tweeted, "A true tennis parent, Alex is so lucky to have her, lovely family."
Now you've got yourself something funky.
Their fellow Briton James Ward lost 6-4, 6-4, 6-3 to Marcos Bagdatis of Cyprus on a day when the Met Office forecast cloudy weather with highs of 73 F, 23 C, in London. And it wasn't any better for British number 6 Bryden Klein, the Australia-born 27-year-old, who lost his footing in his first round match against Japan's Yuichi Sugita. Today's international highlight will see favourite Roger Federer play the 3rd match of the day on centre court, where he faces Alexander Dolgopolov. He is preceded by the 2015 champion Novak Djokovic, against Martin Klisen. Defending champion Andy Murray made it through the first round yesterday. Boulter has shown grit since coming back from an illness that forced her out of tennis for a year and now insists she wants to rise to the top. she has told of how she dreams of becoming world number 1, having represented Britain since the age of 8 in championships worldwide. Boulter is ranked 235th in the world and take on McHale, who is 59th. Just by being granted a wildcard, she was guaranteed £35,000. Her grandmother Jill and grandfather Brian, both in their 80s, played, and her mother Sue, 48, has represented Britain in the over 35s, as well as coaching. Speaking ahead of her debut, she said, "Ultimately I want to be world number 1. I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can to become that." Of the prize money secured so far, which she described as a game changer, she said, "I'm going to be putting that money back into my tennis, and I want to be able to travel with a coach." Her mother, who Boulter has credited as the driving force in her career, will be watching eagerly from the stands. The British hopeful said, "My mum's success definitely inspired me. I remember watching her play at County Week when I was little and thinking, I want to be just like her. My mum definitely got me into tennis to begin with, but she hasn't been my coach for a while. She's my number 1 fan though and will be watching at Wimbledon." She added, "I am completely focused on my work right now," she said. "Maybe one day after I retire, I'll get a boyfriend. Hopefully after I win Wimbledon. Ultimately I want to be world no. 1. I am going to work as hard as I possibly can to become that. I will be proud of whatever I put in as long as I put 150% into my game. It's been one of my dreams to play here throughout my entire life. It's one accomplished, but I definitely want to go out there and try to win matches. I've put a lot of work in these past few years and it's finally coming to fruition, so I'm ecstatic about that and happy everything's going well. My family came down Saturday to look after me. I'm really looking forward to it." On who she would like to face in tennis someday, Boulter said, "The woman who will not be at Wimbledon. I would always love to play Serena Williams, but I clearly wouldn't want to play Serena at the same time," she added. "Only for the experience. I respect her a lot, she's an amazing person. She is definitely my female idol in tennis." Boulter was ranked in the top 10 players in the world at junior level and has been making fine progress in the WTA rankings. She has 2 singles and 4 doubles titles on the ITF Tour and was a finalist at the Australian Open girls doubles event with Ivana Jorovic in 2014.